Dan Lee was an artist, a character designer on Ratatouille, and he died midway during production of the film. And we'd like to acknowledge the huge contribution he made to all the Pixar films.
Dan's done amazing stuff for this studio. He's designed some of the major characters for our films, and if it wasn't for him, these films wouldn't look as good.
He's one of the few people who can draw a character from every angle, and it's still that character. That's really, really hard to do.
His ability to take any image and make it palatable for the CG guys to actually model, he really had a knack to just bridge that world, which is far more difficult than you would think. I've done a little bit of work in the art department, and boy, that's hard. And he makes it look so easy.
I remember these drawings of tuck and roll that were incredible. They just had all this detail in it, and it had all this life and energy, and it was a great drawing, and it was really intricate. And I was like, man, there's no way I can draw like stuff like this.
Those little thumbnails and sketches he did of Boo were just like a perfect sneak preview to what was going to be on the screen, and they were just gorgeous. And those kind of stand out to me as my favorite.
He nailed Nemo right off the get-go. He just had a real sixth sense for how to make something really cute, but it had a lot of legitimacy to it. Like the integrity was always there in his stuff. It was never sacrificing something just for cute's sake. And every time I see Nemo, I just see Dan's drawing, because it was that spot on.
As he kind of matured, I think, through his career here, his stuff just got so beautiful, so simple and elegant.
When Dan started working on Ratatouille, he started using a digital tablet instedan of using paper. And the type that he was using made drawing kind of restrictive in the sense that he couldn't put in as much detail. And so things were a little less planned and more spontaneous. But he would go to these cafes and he would draw a variety of people and capture different moods and different looks on their face. And his drawing style became so loose and so free.
The clarity and the simplicity, and simplicity that comes from a lot of hard work, you know. And Dan just had it, and he had it in spades. It was really like just appeal.
When we were putting the character design team together for Ratatouille, Dan played a really key role, and the drawings he did of Colette were so appealing and feisty and sweet and just full of character. I'm really proud of the contribution that he made to Ratatouille.
It's kind of weird to, think that he's gone, and it's like the legacy that he left for us. It's like these designs are gonna live forever, so thanks, Dan.